he needs to get like early, I don't know, Helm of the Dom or like a pipe or something like that and fight with the team. And that's the last pick, Luna into Terrorblade. Okay, you can't really even see the Iron Shell on, but he's Iron Shelled, alright.
That is actually, I guess his body's a little bit too big for that. Anyways, Darkseer is going to take the creep wave. Also takes that snowball to the face. Great shard block from Jarex as well. This could be the kill as a result. In fact, Milan's also getting low on top of that. Darkseer realizing it's a lost cause. He runs the other direction as a distraction. They're still going after Milan though. The snowball's going to connect. Jarex making some key plays. Oh, Darkseer actually. Glimpse is going to bring him right back in, so his surge is now going to be on cooldown for 6 more seconds. This should be a kill. Yeah, and that's... Disruptor feels like he's pretty good against a hero like Darkseer, right? For the Glimpse alone. Back to the way back to the middle lane. Yeah, Visage. He is going to go down, though, so... Bottom lane, Jarex TPing in. They almost killed Luna initially, but they did not, and now the turn is happening. Milan's going to go down, snowball in once again. Jarex seems like he's such a key hero this game on that Tusk, as I say that he goes down going a little bit too deep, but he sets up the kill in Ancient Apparition, and now it's Darkseer versus the 2. That Iron Shell, you have to respect the damage.
But it's meant to be so much damage that you can't battle, but like with the Luna tri-lane, they can just man-fight it. Because they just have so much damage from the Luna Blessing.
Oh no, Excalibur, you could tell they weren't on the same page right there. I mean, Sand King into Lesher. Lesher gets glimpsed back into the Ice Shard block. He is going to end up going down. No-Tail's not only surviving, but Soul Assumption Nuke. Level 1, still plenty of damage on him. Milan, though, Burl Strike Stun has more TP rotations. Darkseer with that Ion Shell doing plenty of damage. They're going to set up the kill on Visage as well. And now it's just Jarex alive on the Radiant side. He's going to be vacuumed back in a couple of auto attacks later. Running at him with the Ion Shell. Great Snowball, though, looking to return. And now a TP back in from Matt, actually, rotating in, hits the beam. The Splitterth is going to miss, and down goes Darkseer. We have some...
The OG just fight so much, and their safe lane tri-lane was so successful that their supports are completely eclipsing the levels of the other team. Oh, Excalibur gets a 2-man stun.
Oh, yeah, they do find him in the end in that middle lane. He hit the 2-man stun as
I think it's, yeah, when you want to be more active. Also, it gives you mana regen and stuff, but it's generally seen as like an alternative to the Dragon Lance build.
Day 4 runs into a bit of chaos here right here himself. Thunderstrike should help to finish him off. Meanwhile, Jarex, he snowballs in and it connects onto Milan. Looking to secure the kill onto him with Luna over here. Primal Split activated. Ditya, great shard block onto the Terrorblade right there. He's going to be lifted up by Brewmaster, trying to buy some time for everyone else to get over here. Matt included on that Luna. Out comes the beam. Terrorblade's going to fall. Jarex is a Tuskar god. I mean, that goes without saying. He just does it time and time again. Darkseer's also going to fall. Double kill for S4.
They can't really do that much at this point. And Excalibur misses the stun on Fly, and he'll have to just walk away in shame.
Oh, S4 going back in. Now that might cost him his life. They set up the kill in Ancient Apparition, though, and man, not much mana to work with, is not really deciding to stick around much longer. No-Tail doing his best to run. We see that Grave Chill kicking in, so the speed as a result of the Static Storm and trying to help things out. They do kill No-Tail, though. Jarex now running as the shard block on a Darkseer. Sunder comes out on a Mad. Mad nearly dying because of that. They're going to break it. Will they be able to react in time? There we go. J4 is exposed, and here comes the reaction. Shard block, at least pathing a little bit. Going to zone them out as much as possible. S4 goes in with the Primal Spell. Leshrac in no man's land. He's going to get caught out. He'll end up dying. Also, the Static Storm locking down Milan. He finally gets the Burrow Strike up at the last second, but he's definitely going to be dying shortly himself. Darkseer, he's trying to retreat. Terrorblade in the back lines. He didn't even use Metamorphosis. That's how horrible this initiation went for Double Dimension. By the time it really started...
Sand King has his blink, though.
They do have a creep wave also pushing bottom lane a little bit. They're actually pushing tier 3 with a creep wave, so OG has to keep that in mind somewhat. Mad, by the way, at Half-Life Reflection comes out comes the upset from Milan. He missed the Pearl Strike initially, but the vacuum pull in. They will get the Aegis use on top of that. Nice blast going through. Darkseer's getting low. The mech pop, though, but here we go. Luna's back up. She still has the Eclipse. Hasn't used it yet. Lift on a Terrorblade, by the way, in the back line's Tuskar. He's trying to trap out everyone. It's Brewmaster with that Primal Split as well. Luna's finally uses the Eclipse. Bounce around. She goes down, and Ditya will survive the center on a no-till the last second. Ditya is going to be good for the time being. It looks like OG overcommitted somewhat, but no, it's not enough as Ditya ends up falling, caught in no man's land himself while a supporting cast was busy dealing with the Brewmaster, which they do, but Excalibur, it's going to come at a cost. He ends up going down. J4 is also going to get picked off when it's all said and done, and down goes to tier 3. So buyback on Leshrac, and they're resurrecting, but...
So also Excalibur's going to be caught immediately.
Oh, there's that Bloodstone we were just talking about, but oh, he's going to survive at the time being. Get some response to the upset of the Shrine Pop. It's not going to keep him alive, but will this work out to the end for the Dire team? The Eclipse bouncing around from Matt. There's so many heroes, though, doing spread damage across the board. Diddy-Ra, he stayed alive. He has a Sunder still throughout all this. BKB is wearing off, however. He's trying to beat down this Brewmaster with a Primal Split, but the Earth Brewling, 4 seconds left before it comes back together. Looking to finish off Sankey, but now the support is here for OG. All they've lost was Disruptor. Diddy-Ra, all of a sudden he finds himself by himself, and he's going to be gone on by Jerax, caught up too.
Those bursts take no damage.
Yeah, the Familiars are ridiculous, man. They're doing some decent damage to the tower. They're going to ultimately go under and recuperate here as Darkseer is gone on. He has that wall. We'll just put it down and hope for the best, and the best is not really looking too good, unfortunately. Excalibur is also going to get picked off. He's slowing down this whole time with that ultimate of the Pulse Nova active, but it doesn't matter. You see Terrorblade just resurrecting. But of course, the damage is already done with the tier 3 tower going down again. They're going for the racks, but do they stick around too long? He doesn't have the Metamorphosis form, though. The Terrorblade not as scary. He pops the PKP, however, just starts running at people. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, trying to block the best they can. They do lose off to the side. Sankey with a dieback. J4 still alive. No, they're going to run after him, and he too will go down. Ultra kill for No-Tail, apparently. He wants the Rampage. Will they be able to set this up? The Purge back down on the Terrorblade. Maybe a little bit too tanky. And hugging those tier 4 towers, they're not going to get him. But they do get the melee racks as Luna got very low. Actually, the Reflection almost kills him. And it will finish the job as Excalibur cuts him off, actually. And they do take out Luna. So, again, Double Dimension, a little bit of fight at the end. And they will, if anything, continue this game longer. But, oh, apparently Tusk isn't done just yet.
Yeah, the level 20 Tusk has decided Terrorblade needs to die. No-Tail just sieging.
And to defend that 8-second BKB on Terrorblade, as you mentioned, though, No-Tail with the Familiars, that they cannot kill those damn birds. As4 jumps in, he says, all right, now's the time to fight. Splits up. Terrorblade, he pops his BKB. He does have the Sunder still. Look at the turn. Epicenter coming out. In response, Matt is dying. He does have the Aegis, of course. The Eclipse was used as they kill Sand-King. Diddy-Ra, he's going to Sunder, isn't he? He wants to at least, but he's going to be silenced out first, and now he's going to die as a result of that. He does have a buyback. Probably has to use it here to give themselves any bit of a chance. Excalibur does. But I was going to say, it looks like they're just going to concede. Understandably, GG's coming out in game 1 will indeed go to OG. Double Dimension.
Yep, right from the outset, just complete dominance from OG. Well, not complete dominance, but just a kind of scaling, impending sense that the last pick, Broodmother. Well, that's not a Broodmother, but I'm really hoping it was going to be Broodmother, because honestly, I think Brood's a bit better than Lone Druid. Lone Druid can do a similar thing. Also, the Fear is quite nice versus the Illusions. And well, he needs to be really careful not to die here.
Yeah, that's easier said than done right now, as the Battery Assault's going to start connecting, and he is in a lot of trouble. Orb of Venom auto attacks coming out from Earth Spirit. He has the bear nearby. He's got the one bounty rune. He's going to get both bounty rune. Nope, never mind.
Oh, no, not quite.
He dies before.
Jerax's move bottom didn't really work out, but I guess he's okay with it. He's still going to get some bounties. But dying there is not really ideal, especially not to the Lone Druid, because this bot lane started off really well for OG.
No-Tail's dead.
I mean, I think this is fine. Like, they expected the Warlock to kind of ensure this lane and make sure that Terrorblade got farm. And I think if he didn't... Oh, is he going to die here? They have mana just about on the Omni Knight.
Caustic finales, man. Purification, yeah. Well played by Milan right there as well. He's spreading around the Caustic and...
I think the reason they would have done it would be to secure his farm in this game, but I think they thought that this lane would go much better than it did. Because, honestly, Clockwork is doing fine, but...
He is going to be fine as he walks it up, but Mad might not be fine. Glimpse back into a Burrow Strike, the Siphon wearing off, and that's a dead Death Prophet. Really zoning him out constantly, so yeah, clearly a difficult time. Now with that Death. Back to the top lane, Metamorphosis 4 going to be activated once again. There, it's Jerax, though, stunning up. The Omni Knight puts on the Repel. That's not going to stop all that physical damage, however. They do finish the job, so that's got to feel good for OG as far as making a kill happen.
Yeah, it would have been ideal if Terrorblade got the kill, but he's still sitting a bit behind right now. Oh, Fly is just... What is happening here?
Well, the Bounty Rune battle is what's happening. And Milan
Jerax seems to be dead.
Jerax is probably dead? He's got a Boulder Smash pushback. Roll in 2. Oh, no, the Kinetic Field, and there's the Burrow Strike to finish the job. Terrorblade's running in, but obviously too late. Hide in that Sandstorm for the time being. No-Tail, he wants to kill him, actually. Oh, runs out of Metamorphosis, and now he's in a bad spot. Purification going to be coming out as well. No-Tail running. The Shadow Word is applied. Not the Burst Heal, though. He pops a 1 for the Burst. It's not enough, however. They do kill Sand King, but that's not what you're looking for if you're OG as far as the trade goes.
Bot lane, Dityaraz's getting ran out. Okay, S4's coming around looking for the hook, but he's blocking it with the bear so far. Now the neutral camp is blocking it. He's got a line open for it now. There we go. Oh, Milan.
Continues to lane.
Oh, the first hit route, obviously. And he's just dead.
Not much you can do once again. Clockwork the Cogs is not going to necessarily help, and as Jerax and S4 are still hunting, Fly is also here, but they got to be careful about the turn. There's a Burrow Strike into the Purification Heal. S4 is a little too beefy, though, with the Shadow Word, healing him up enough, and he will stay alive for the time being. The Bear's coming back.
Dityaraz.
A resurrected Bear, but...
Okay, that was a 4k gold lead, now there's a 1k gold lead. So... Oh, that's not going well.
Jerax pops the Magnetize. He missed the initial barrel roll, but Omni Knight gets caught. The silence preventing him from healing himself up initially. And he just gets so far behind that he cannot recover. So the Exorcism use, going to push the tower with it off to the side. S4, he still wants to make some plays, damn it. Gonna get glimpsed back, but Excalibur taking plenty of damage. Jerax, maybe a Boulder Smash? No, he gets done with the Burrow Strike. And Milan will keep his teammate alive. Push forward on a Mad, though. Out comes the Silence on top of the Crypt Storm and the Siphon. And Sankey. Advantage right now for Double Dimension, or is it? Metamorphosis activated from Notel, running back in. Chaotic Offering is still had, ready to be used. Out comes the Epicenter. Chaotic Offering finally rains from the skies. Notel's in trouble. He still has a Sunder. Can he get it off in time? He's dying, and he wants to find the target. He finds Fly, actually, his teammate. He heals on up to full, gets the kill on a Razor, and he's going to finish off Omni Knight, so that looks sketchy for a second, but Notel survives. Jerax will barely live as well. Triple kill. And just like that, Matt's running away, but no, he's going to be glimpsed back in once again. No, the
he blinks out
as he gets glimpsed. So well played by Matt right there. And he's even turning around on Excalibur. He wants to kill him. Excalibur realizing all of a sudden that he's dying, and the auto attack will finish the job. And now actually Sand King's in trouble, running into the Exorcism. The Silence on top of that. A lot of damage. Milan will survive, though. He's got a Burrow Strike to use right here. But meanwhile, his teammates of OG are killing Disruptor in the middle lane. What a play from Matt. He's actually going to join the party, as Noto gets credit for the kill. But from the getaway initially, to then turning on a Razor like he did, and now setting up all of this with Metamorphosis ready to go in 1 second. Trying so hard, but again, it is desperation, clearly. They're down by a bit right here. They understand that they need to make some big plays, and they're going to try to pick a fight here, but S4 in the backlines with the flank. Jerax will throw out the Motor Smash. Out comes a Chaotic Offering. They do kill Death Prophet, actually, and the Guardian Angel of Notel, he has to run. He's got a Sunder. He's going to get one off in time. He sunders his teammate once again and Fly as Jerax puts the Magnetize up, and they're looking to turn. The Fatal Bonds, the spread damage is real. Holy crap, 3 heroes are dead, and Dityaraz also now trapped up by the Cogs. He too is going to fall, and just like that, OG, a 5-for-1 turn. I mean, he makes it, every time I watch him play this here, he just makes it look so easy. And I kind of think to myself, like thousands of other people, like, you know, I'm going to play Earth Spirit. And it does not happen the same, let me tell you.
The only time I play Earth Spirit is when I'm playing Morphling and I use the ulti on him. Alright. Notail has the Metamorphosis. He's going to get feared away, so maybe Dityaraz can live. No, S4 will kill him. Milan's just sitting here, going, guys, just leave me alone, thanks.
Just camping out, don't mind me. He's gonna stun out and try to escape, but that's probably not gonna happen either. Buyback on Omni. We're in a bit of that overtime stage now, it feels like. Double Dimension, just desperate for anything. They're down 1-0. This would be it. They might as well give it any bit of effort, but it's just not gonna be stopped. Pain Train is here to stay. OG gonna take out the middle racks. Bottom's already dead. Again, we're only 27 minutes in. Excalibur, he runs in with the BKB. Unfortunately, does not help against those physical auto attacks of Terrorblade. So he buys back. Lundred's not even up for 15 more seconds. And they're just going to call it. GG. OG is advancing on to the semifinals here, where they will match up against Kingwin in the semifinals later on today. That's going to be a good one. That's one where going into this, I think it's safe to say a lot of people would have expected to be our final matchup.